we're under extreme hurricane conditions, and we don't have any way to call police department.
Yes, it is.
I just got a call from my sister, who is there in Pensacola. They did not get evacuated. She's in a trailer park. Their trailer has just been cut in half. She's screaming. She wants to leave.
Pensacola 911.
Yeah, I need to find out if the eye has passed yet. We are up to our waist in water.
Where are you at, ma'am?
We are in, I'm trying to think, Grand Lagoon. We're south of Stone Beach.
Pensacola 911, what is your emergency?
My window is busted. My window open and my window is my room.
I'm sorry? Available to go down there, and he's waist deep in water.
Yes.
In every room, just under the house,
and he can't get out. He went to go outside to get in the truck,
but his house is up off the ground. It's on block, like cinder blocks or something, and it's worse outside. Yeah, we don't have any officers on the street right now.
Okay.
If there's a list or anything, you know, when this is over, they could go check or something. Waist deep. Oh my God.
Was about 5 inches about 10 minutes ago.
It's just going to get worse.
Yeah.
I told him go to the washer dryer. Refrigerator. Next is going to be his roof.
Okay, well, I mean, they did try to evacuate everything that was down below Garden Street. Hold on just a moment.
Oh my God.
Let's call 911.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not sure if there's anything that we can, that you can do or anything, but we're staying next door to a 90-year-old woman, and her roof just flew off her house, and we know that she's in that house.
Right now, we can't even respond to her. Hopefully, she's in a strong part of the house. There's nothing we can do. Hello? Pensacola 911.
Yes, ma'am. I just needed to know who I need to report that, you know, like we are in waist-deep water in our home, and my father is in a wheelchair. And is there any way that you guys can put us on a list to have somebody come out as soon as the storm is over and come and get them?
What's going on?
My mother didn't bring it.
Okay, stay on the phone. Do not hang up.
Oh, God, this storm is so damn...
The people living in the panhandle of Florida knew it was coming. They had been through it many times before, or at least they thought they had. They all took cover, yet nothing could prepare them for what was about to occur, and for what would become the 4th worst natural disaster in U.S. history. On Thursday, September 16, 2004, at 2 a.m., the eye of Hurricane Ivan made landfall at Gulf Shores, Alabama, with its highest winds of 140 miles per hour occurring over northwest Florida. Along with high winds and more than 100 tornadoes came an unprecedented 13-foot storm surge. A surge so powerful it lifted 220-ton sections of an interstate bridge off their foundation. Within hours of the hurricane making landfall, the 400,000 residents of northwest Florida were in total disbelief. Approximately 9,000 of the 155,000 homes had been destroyed. 15,000 had received major damage, 140,000 had received some damage, and more than 50,000 people were displaced from their homes. The main wastewater treatment plant was flooded, causing 12 million gallons of raw sewage to spill throughout the streets of downtown Pensacola. 90% of the area was left without power, and tens of thousands of people had no running water. With the Pensacola Regional Airport closed due to damage, and with all major bridges into northwest Florida inoperable, there was virtually no way in or out of the area. People began standing in lines for hours for any assistance they could get. A federal disaster was immediately declared, with the severity of the situation being such that President Bush made a personal visit. The Federal Emergency Management Agency and the Florida National Guard began airlifting in water, ice, and food, including more than 70,000 MREs. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers distributed more than 120,000 blue tarps to give people a temporary means of keeping their roofs from leaking. Of the 4 hurricanes to hit Florida in 2004, Hurricane Ivan was by far the worst. As stated by Alan Bentz, the Florida Speaker of the House, there is no close second. I've seen my share of hurricanes come through, but nothing like this. It's unbelievable what Ivan did to you. Greg Posey of Mountain Home, Arkansas, and a member of the Church of Christ Disaster Relief Team summed it up best. People outside of this area are not aware how bad it is. I've traveled to third world countries. This looks like a nuclear bomb went off in a third world country. So much damage occurred to the infrastructure and business community that 2 months after the hurricane, unemployment claims were still 8 times higher than average. And even today, more than 10,000 families do not have the financial means, government assistance, or insurance to repair their homes. This is why Rebuild Northwest Florida was formed. And this is why we need your help.